basically obliterated that same wheel that was hit by the guy that merged into me. These last 10 are actually more of like what the plan of the car is gonna be, so... Yo, Steven, you good, bro? Oh my god, I thought I ate 100 donuts instead of 100 facts about my stupid car. Dude, what are you talking about? That actually happened. 100 donuts were eaten and 100 facts were said about the car. Well, no word from our sponsor. I'm just gonna interrupt real quick. This is in the future, and well, this plate was full of donuts, and all 100 pieces have been eaten. So I hope you give this video a like and subscribe. Now let's continue with the 100 facts about my Mk7 GTI. So to commemorate my first ever car video on this channel, which is the niche wheels and BC coilover install on my Mk7 GTI, which you can check out right over here, I'm gonna be eating 100 donuts and telling you 100 facts about my car, good and bad. I have my 64 cake donut holes here and my 36 yeast donut holes right in here. It is from the model year of 2017. Color is carbon steel metallic. It has the SE trim. It has the lighting package, leather interior. It's actually a he because his name is Toothless. He was made in Mexico. He only has 30,000 miles on it. He's about 3 years old and he has Euro LED taillights with the harness. That was already 10 facts, so I'm gonna eat 10 donut holes. I wonder if this is considered a mukbang because I'm sitting in front of a camera eating food. So I might as well post this entire video as an entire video of me eating. But at the same time, I want to make a nice short 100 fact video. 10. On to the next facts. My fog lights are in my car, but they don't work because I unplugged them. It's I think it's my most popular video on my channel. I got AliExpress mirrors for my car, and they're the auto folding ones with the sequential turn signals as well. With all that said, I use the OBD11 to code it in. I have the Euro taillight tweaks as well. I have the convenience window with remote tweaks. I have the avoid dimming LEDs in the front headlights when blinking. I also enabled the function to turn off the horn honk when you lock the car because I come home very late at night and it's very, very annoying. So that's the 18 facts, so 8 more donuts. I'm gonna puke. This actually sucks. I love regular donuts way more than this. Oh my god. Krispy Kreme, why did you make this out of cake donut? Why couldn't you have done used donuts? This has been so much easier with used donuts. 18 donuts. I think that was 18 donuts. I might have lost count because I got lost in my thought. But so the reason why my car's name is Toothless, because if you ever look at the front bumper, there is a little piece missing. Near the pinch weld of my front driver's side, there is a bump. That bump was caused by me. I accidentally lowered my car onto a jack stand, but not on the pinch weld. I do plan that car will get a new side skirt in the future. Speaking of my car breaking, my car has actually been broken into once, and that time they smashed the small quarter window on the driver rear side, and unfortunately they stole nothing. While we're on this topic of things hitting my car, a rock hit my hood so hard it basically chipped off the layers of paint to the primer. The inner part of my hood in the center the paint has been scraped off to the primer because I didn't know service mode existed in the beginning when I was washing my car, and I just destroyed the inner part of my paint. That is 27 facts, so another 9 donuts. So to save myself the stomach ache of eating cake donuts the entire time, I cut up some regular donuts to the size of a cake donut, so I'm gonna eat 9 of these. Oh, this is so much easier to eat, oh my god. They're about the same size, give or take. Man, I'm so glad that I cut these up, because I think if I kept eating these consistently, I was gonna puke. I know, 9. My Mk7 GTI has actually gotten into 3 accidents. The first accident was actually right in front of my house where someone pulled into my driveway and scraped the rear bumper. Then I think like 2 weeks later, I'm parked at a movie theater parking lot. Parked 90 degrees against the wall. Someone pulled in and dented my driver's side rear quarter panel. The fixed quarter panel just isn't the same to me, but it's not noticeable by anyone else. The third time was that I was driving, I was a block away from work, some dumb individual decided to merge into me as I was making a right turn, and he said it was my fault very adamantly until I showed my insurance the dash cam footage,
only have a dash cam. I was 100% not at fault and I got my money back, so it's a win for me. Speaking of all these accidents, 2 wheels have been dinged and messed up due to these, excuse me. Speaking of accidents, 2 wheels have been hurt because of these accidents. One because of the quarter panel incident and one because of the guy merging into me and basically scraping my entire driver fender. I've basically chunked 1 wheel while driving because someone else merged into me and my instinctual was to kind of merge to the lean to the left, which coincidentally had a curb right next to me. It's basically obliterated that same wheel that was hit by the guy that merged into me. There's 1 wheel curved on the passenger's rear side. The wheels on the Mk7 GTI are the niche M204 wheels. They are 18 by 8.5 and are wrapped in Hankook Ventus V12s 235 40 R18s. There are new wheel lug bolts and these wheels have only been driven 5,000 miles total, I think. This car has more messed up wheels than all my other cars and all my old wheels combined. I baby the crap out of it and it still gets messed up. That was fact 41. That's 14 more donuts. Got me some milk. So my dad's gonna help me out real quick here. Take 2, please. Just take 2.
Okay.
Thanks. Okay. 12 more donuts? Oh, no problem. All right, I'm gonna head out and give it to some friends. Alright, eat 6 of them, please. All right, we're socially distant. We're socially distant. Yeah. 2.
6 feet apart, bro.
Bro, what?
Oh boy.
No, woo! There's 2 go. Time to go back to more facts.
Steven, bro. This bum ass. So far.
41 facts. So let's continue the facts about the GTI. Currently, the car is on BR series coilovers. It's on a comfier setting because it's my daily. The front damping is about a 15. The rear damping is at about a 12. And there are holes in the front fender liners, well, because I think it's the wheel fitment overall. Unfortunately, my wheels are also stuck on the car. That's because I lost the lug nut lock. Happened a while ago. It's been a little bit, but eventually I'll get them off. Continuing off things that are broken. I bought the OEM jack points that you can install on the cars, but the fronts are gone because they got scraped off because of my friend and my dumbass driving at a campsite. So that's 49 facts. So 8 more to go. Oh no, it's 50. I have 4 vinyl pieces on top of the car because they're meant as the pads for the 47-inch tool I have installed. They're tight fits because I wanted them to be as flush as possible with the body of the car. On the rear of the car, there are 2 things installed. One is the Aerofab spoiler extension and the other is a Donut Media sticker. Not just because I like donuts. Is the most important because it gives you the most horsepower. I also have a Naruto 6-path Sage Mode sticker on the passenger side and my IG tag on the driver's side. Oh, speaking of stickers, there's actually 1 sticker hidden in the trunk. So on topic of interiors, I have monster mats for my floor mats and I have WeatherTech window visors. Of those window visors, 1 of those stickers was removed because I tried to get rid of it and the other one, I'm too lazy to get off, so I have 1 on, 1 off. I also, inside I have the Renline flush mount phone mount, but I took off the magnet and I installed a iAudi phone clamp onto it. If you ever look in my interior of my car, I have never pulled off the plastic screen protector that originally came with the car 3 years ago because I'm Asian as hell. I have an Aki dual dash cam and it's plugged into the Blackfu Blackfu Magic Power Ultra B124 battery pack that's hardwired to my car, and if you want to see that video, it's right over here. For the rear camera, instead of just mounting it to the window or the trim, I actually cut into my trim to mount it directly, so that was a really big thing for me back then before I started making videos. Oh, and the car can keep recording because of that battery, so don't break into my car. I have a Black Forest Industries GS shift knob. Trim for the shift boot is also cracked because I'm stupid and I accidentally cracked it. I'm gonna eat more because that's starting to stack up. That is number 70. That's 20 more pieces. Now I'm dying.
So hard. So this car has never had any food eaten inside. This car has never had anyone barf inside. I've managed to somehow fit 9 people total, including myself as a driver, in this car and drive 2 miles. For those who are in the car, you know who you are. If you ever look at my videos, I'm not really sure. There's always a stuffed donut in the rear trunk cover. Surprisingly enough, when that person broke into my car, they didn't steal it at all. This car has a roadside assistance kit in the trunk. I've managed to drive this car to camping. I've driven this all over California. I've managed to drive this onto a dirt path into a campsite too. So that was very, very fun. The car is spun out on a mountain road. This usually is driven at the speed limit, but it has hit, I think, only at once. It wasn't the safest or the smartest. Don't do that. This car has ran over a squirrel. I was at college and we were driving on the road, and I swear a squirrel managed to get between my wheel and my car. This car is APR stage 1. It does have a new speed P-flow intake because it's carb legal for the future. It has a front grille block-off plate. I have the ECS turbo muffler delete and the ECS turbo inlet pipe. More power, more sounds, so it's great. This car is running on a stock exhaust, but I do have a valve exhaust coming in the mail. Stuff's delayed, so coming in the future. I will have a high flow downpipe installed eventually, but those are expensive. And I don't want to just get a catless because I don't want to stink up my garage and I don't want to get pulled over. That's 90. Ah, man, I gotta do another 20. Oh. 19. Just take as many as you want. Please. 9, 10, cool. 18 more. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 18 more! Wait, no. 10 more facts about my Mk7 GTI. These last 10 are actually more of like what the plan of the car is gonna be. So I plan to get a new intercooler. There'll hopefully be a turbo upgrade in the future. I don't know when because they are very expensive and they do include a tuner, so a lot of things. There will be a new bumper that will follow that new side skirt I mentioned earlier. I also plan to get a new lip. Probably should install a splitter. Not 100% on that yet. There will be rear valence upgrades in the future. Maybe a diffuser too. We'll see. I have no idea what's gonna happen with that. I'm gonna install a wide body for this car. So I am gonna install the rocket bunny for this GTI, but I'm gonna do it the right way. None of that deleting the rear door bullshit because I think that's stupid looking and it eliminates the function of the car. So if I'm doing this 4-door rocket bunny kit, I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna cut it and gonna have it connected to the door. I'm gonna figure out all the little pieces here and there. So I really do wanna do this. This is part of the project in the future. I am gonna wide body my GTI, but it just takes time, money, mostly money. And well, the last thing, this car is owned by me and I love it, so that's why I'm planning to go that far with this car. So yay, 100 facts about Mk7 GTI, 10 more donuts for me. I'm gonna die if I don't finish this car. Most likely I'll die from these donuts. So give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you like this kind of content. It's gonna be car stuff, vlog, maybe more vlog stuff in the future, but mostly car stuff and random stuff like this. But if you like this kind of videos, let me know. But I do not plan to do this again because this was torture on many levels and I think I'm feeling sick. So I hope you enjoyed. So see you next time. Bye!
3,610 calories.
Yeah.
152 grams of fat.
Yeah.
57 of saturated fat. 285 milligrams of cholesterol. 4,370 milligrams of sodium. 551 grams of carbs. 304 grams of sugar. 38 grams of protein.